Hi, good morning, boys and girls. Thank you for coming on another Read Aloud. Today's Read Aloud that I have is this book, and this book is called The Princess and Her Panther. Now, I chose this book, I found it in one of my boxes that I have at home. And the reason why I chose this book is because I know you all love to use your imagination, and I know that you all like to tell creative, fun stories. And I think this one is perfect for that because this is also a creative story. So I hope you all enjoy this read aloud. The Princess and Her Panther by Wendy Orr, illustrated by Lauren Stringer. One day, one afternoon, a princess and her panther crossed the desert sand. The princess was brave, and the panther tried to be. A panther is like a leopard or jaguar. The panther drank from the waters of a wide blue lake, while under a tree in the dark deep woods, the princess pitched her red silk tent. Pitch means to fix, to put up. So she pitched up her tent, she fixed it up. The princess and her panther watched the clouds turn to gold. The princess was brave, and the panther tried to be. The sky grew purple, and the world turned black. As far as they could see, there was nothing but night. The princess was brave, and the panther tried to be. I wonder what brave means. Take a moment and think about what does it mean to be brave? The princess hid a lantern so its light shone bright into the shadows of the red silk tent. Then the light grew small and was swallowed by night. The lantern is like uh, a light bulb, flashlight. The princess was brave, and the panther tried to be. Then they heard a soft, slowing, shivering, a hiss slippering of leaf snakes slithering across their tent in the night. The princess was brave, and you know the next part, and the panther tried to be. Then they heard a too-wit too-wooing and a screechy hoo-hooing of an owl which swooping through the sky in the night. The princess was brave, and the panther tried to be. Then they heard a deep throating moaning and a croaking groaning of a frog monster roaming through the lake in the night. The princess tried to be brave, and the panther tried to try. I think the princess is beginning to get a little frightened. What do you think? Then they heard heavy paw steps lumping and a pat pant galloping of a great dog wolf hunting up the path in the night. And then I want you to pause the story right now and take a moment to predict what do you think is going to happen next. When you're ready, you can press play again. The princess was brave, and the panther was too. Enough is enough, she said. And just like that, the wolf ran away with a surprised sort of bark, and the monster and the witch and the slithering snakes vanished from the dark. Vanished? I wonder if you know what that word means. That's right, it means to disappear. Then the princess and her panther turned back to their tent. The princess said good night, and the panther closed her eyes, and the full moon smiled as it shone its soft light, and on two sisters sleeping in their tent. one night. The end.